Hey guys, this is Amal from Leathercraft 209. I want to do a quick video review on a custom order I just completed, in fact, like 30 minutes ago. And so this is for a customer who custom ordered this. Her name is Margie. So thank you, Margie, for the custom order. But I wanted to post a video for her to review the shotgun shell holder, but also for anyone who might be interested in ordering something like this. This is a 6 shell version. I can always make it in 3 shells or 9 or in fact, however many shells you want. This one specifically is designed to go onto your belt. There's 2 belt loops there. And you can see I have my logo, which is the cross and the spiral, which make the L and the C for Leathercraft. So let me go over the design really quick. The elastic is a 2-inch elastic. And this one specifically is for a 12 gauge version, which I'll get to in just a second. And there's a scalloped border tooled. I can always put name. If someone is ordering from me, you can put a name here at the bottom. This is a 3-inch wide version just to keep it the size small, which is kind of what the bare minimum, to comfortably fit a shell without any kind of worry about it getting knocked or whatever. But if you wanted something larger on there, I could of course make it bigger if you wanted, but you have to be aware it'll be on your waist. So I don't know if you really want something that large, but that is an option. So yeah, 2-inch elastic right here. My elastic is machine stitched, but it is back stitched by hand using a saddle stitch method. And so just to show you really quick how the shotgun shells, this is kind of the dummy versions I had purchased. And they basically slip in here like this. Now, there are a couple ways to store them, and basically you can stagger them, or you can have them kind of ride high, or you can sink them deep into the elastic. And there's different reasons you might want to do this. One is just for grip. So for example, if you have them kind of where the top is showing more, it is, if you pretend this was on your hip and you were looking down at this, this was in your belt. Oh, one thing I'll mention about the belt loops really quick. Since this is 3 inches long, the belt loops will easily accommodate a 2-inch belt. I slid my 2-inch heavy-duty full leather belt into there without issue. Most belts are 1.5. So, but if you have a kind of a utility belt or heavy-duty tactical belt, yeah, this will not be a problem because it will easily take a 2-inch belt. Okay, so you have the shotgun shells in here. One of the nice things, of course, is you can grab them out like this, and I'll just, and the other option is, of course, if you have them kind of seated deeper, is to use your thumb. Use your middle finger to kind of push them out. Right. So if these were deeper in there, you can't really grab them like this. You could do this kind of deal, and it just depends on what works for you, what you feel is faster for you. One other option this provides is if you have 12 gauge shells that are loaded with a different kind of shot in each shell, or you're hunting several different animals or something, and you want to have some options, is you can of course then stagger them, right? So that the first 3 could be loaded with a specific type of shot, and then the last 3 could be loaded differently if you wanted. So that will help kind of delineate, that these shells are for a specific animal, these are for something else. However you want to do it, there's a couple options that this allows for, instead of just having a bunch of shells in like a bag that you can just grab out. And of course it is easier to also just load your shotgun shell up, and with time you will actually get it faster. So alright, so really quick, let me talk about one more thing, is the leather. This is actually a Java brown dye, and this is if you watched my channel, this is my smartphone case I just made recently, well, recently being like 2 months ago. These are both Java brown, the dye color. And one thing I'll point out is, first of all, of course, leather will wear, it will get scratches. So you can see this is on my hip every day, in fact. You can see there's some scratches right here and there, and on the back there's some scratches right there, right? And so this will also get scratches on it from the shells. The shells sometimes have metal burrs up here, or the shell, depending on how the the plastic is. You will get some scratches as you pull them in and out. One thing I'll talk about though is that you can actually treat that with oil if you want to get rid of it. I personally think that part of the point of using a full grain leather, like top grain leather, is the character it builds over time with use. And I actually like to leave my leather cuffs and the things I make. If they get a scratch on it, I just basically leave it. But you can always treat it with a neat's foot oil, or even like a vegetable oil, olive oil type deal, if you wanted to. Just light coating. Okay, the other thing is, these are the same color, but you can see this is where I have my hand a lot. And when this is on my hip, for example, I'll have my hand kind of resting on it. That's what I'm thinking. And so you can see that it has darkened up right here. And the leather will darken up with use and with just the oils from your hand. So something to keep in mind with this, it will get scratches, which you can fix or you can leave, but it also will darken up, if it gets wet or if it gets moisture. It does have a kind of, you see that shine on it. It does kind of have this kind of water resistant sealant on it. So it does have some water resistance to it. You shouldn't have any problem getting it wet, but just be aware it will darken up the leather in certain spots. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you're interested in custom ordering something like this, I will have a link to my website in the description, which will have my contact information. You can of course also message me on Facebook or post a comment on the video. Stay tuned. I am actually making a custom order. This is my smartphone case, and I'm actually working on one that I'm really excited about. This is for iPhone 6. You can see it has the Navy, US Navy concho on there. I'm making this for Rick, and a really cool thing about this, my wet molding, I have my Swiss Army knife spot here and my little mini screwdriver there. But for him, I'm doing the Swiss Army knife. This is a telly pen and a little pocket knife from CRKT. Anyway, and it's going to be custom molded with a belt clip. I'm working on finishing this up, so stay tuned to my channel. I will be posting a link. I'll be posting this video up pretty soon. Card slot right here to kind of hold business cards. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. I will be posting that really soon. Okay, guys, if you liked the video, please thumbs up, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I will be obviously having a couple more custom leather projects coming up, as well as some smartphone tech stuff and some EDC items with multi-tools and pocket knives and stuff. Alright guys, take care. Bye.